Previously on Alan Wake. I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that Ryder just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Episode 4, The Truth.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice.
There you go, Alan.
Hartman. I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus.
Told you were crazy, Elena, but something's wrong. Is that right? Is that all of this has been a hallucination up to now? I don't know.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good. This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
Notice him unlocking that door. That door was locked beforehand. It's an interior door, too. Do you remember Hartman from the beginning of the game? Alan's wife actually was talking about sending him to him, trying to help him get over his writer's block.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
I mean,
it's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind?
I mean,
You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
he's got a point. Maybe pulling a Shutter Island there, Elena. Heck of a view, though. Heck of a view.
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me. Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the one
obviously
trying
loved
to
his
bring
own
you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed for
madly
yourself.
inside my head.
But I can't
I dug my
do it
nails
by
into the
myself.
palms of my hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery.
Alan certainly doesn't believe.
Come along. Let's go inside.
Or at least he's not totally won over yet.
Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Hey dude.
Scary, scary, scary.
Emerson.
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson.
Okay, sorry. Boo.
That's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on video
Elbow
games.
strike. Ooh,
It's
yeah.
trash, of course, but it does involve
Get him
some
to the head.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
Getting meta
No
on this
kidding.
there. That's true, they haven't mentioned missing time, Elena. But then again, the Dr. Hartman did say that we've been here for a while.
Come, Alan, this way.
Right,
Now,
Daniel?
you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
Video games are such trash. Oh, hey!
Rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor. They had how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
As it's wont to do.
Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny.
Yeah!
Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Zane! You're alright, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's gotta go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we'd forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Tom, you got any booze on you?
Yeah, no.
We have a stash of the special stuff at the farm. Our own formula. Local ingredients. Medicine clears your head right up. Makes you remember like moonbeams on the brain.
Oh, I just noticed. Leather patches on the elbows? That's not very rock and roll.
It's not. It's really
Tom
not.
just lost is all. Baba Yaga got to him too, the damn witch.
Which?
She used us all. Taken from all of us. Took my thunder, the witch.
And my ravens. What were they? Memory and thought. The hag.
She took something from you too, didn't she? That's what she does.
We're better off. This place, the lake, it gives you power. If you're a creator, an artist, a god.
Nightmare shifted in their sleep in the darkness of the lake.
Yeah, that's the one. She makes sure it comes out twisted and wrong. Just ask the lamp lady. She knows what happened to that other rider.
She's been using you, boy, and you let her. You went and opened the door for her, didn't you?
Now, it was already open a crack. And whose fault is that? We're morally corrupt, disease-ridden, old and stupid.
Doesn't mean he had to open it all the way, goddammit.
Thomas Zane's writing an assistant.
Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He, too, had a way with words.
Let me catch up on chat real quick. So, Elena, you were pointing out we saw these guys at the very beginning of the game before anything happened with Alice. So to keep it consistent, he would have had to already been hallucinating by then, so that's interesting. So yeah, the paint markings we're talking about Thomas Zane. In the manuscript, we heard about Thomas Zane as a writer from the 70s who lived at Cauldron Lake on the island before the island was sunk. And we've been hearing about Zane from the manuscript pages as well. It sounds like he had a run-in with a dark presence as well, if we can believe those, of course. I think Alan gave them a fake name to avoid attention because he's a famous writer. Well, everyone else in town knows he's Alan Wake. It's only the brothers there that have been referring to him as Thomas, is the interesting thing. Alan Wake in past tense is Alan Woke, so is he woke AF? He is, and he's staying that way, Daniel. Hey, another dead hero, welcome in. Good morning to you. How are you doing today, hero? You love this game as well. Join the club, hero. This game is amazing. Definitely falls squarely into the hidden gem territory. Ricky, you think Tom Zane is basically Alan's analog in the story as it gets explained? Oh, don't talk about anything that hasn't happened yet. We got some people here playing blind. Alright, so
tired. Built the farm close to the lake. A place of power.
Notice also they're playing
We had
Night Springs
parties
board
there,
game.
Man. You should go there and have a party.
Notice all of a sudden they stopped being energetic as well.
Bob Balder threw the app through the window. Hit that hippie chick in the back of the head. 15 stitches and a concussion. Bob's dead now. Leukemia.
Woke up an hour ago here. Oh, goodness.
Snitches, and narcs.
Hey, Joe Visitor, welcome in. Holy shit, Alan Wake. Holy shit, yes, Alan Wake. I love this game. How are you doing today, Joe?
I'm tired.
Welcome to Cauldron Lake Lodge. We're here to give you the specialized help you need. However, please observe the following. Please ask family and friends to schedule visits beforehand to ensure they don't interfere with your therapy and or periods of creativity. Also, please respect your fellow patients' need for privacy and personal space, especially when they're engaged in the creative process. You love Remedy. I think this is the only Remedy game I've ever actually played, Joe. I'd like to play some of the post-Alan Wake games, but I haven't got around to them yet. Be patient. Typically, our patients have long-term creative problems, and they won't be solved overnight. Give yourself permission to take the time you need. Bear in mind that you're voluntarily receiving treatment that has been specifically tailored for you. Engagement therapy, trademark, and its sister method, the flow, trademark, work best when you are actively engaged in shaping them. If you have any concerns, please don't hesitate to voice them. Where do I pick up this game, Pox David? Unfortunately, there is no way to get a digital copy of this game anymore due to music rights expiring. The only way to get it is to go on Amazon or eBay and pick up an Xbox 360 copy. It's really frustrating, but that's it. It got pulled from Steam, it got pulled from the console digital stores. That's one of the reasons I'm trying to show it off, is because there's not a lot of other ways to play the game right now. And that sucks, and maybe someday it'll come back, but for right now, there's not much I can do. I apologize if you're thinking about playing this game right now.
Dream and you can't wake up. You can't hurt a nightmare because all dreams are only imagination. They're only in your head and they're not there when you wake up. So you can't wake up because I'm in charge now and I don't want to disappear. My nightmare is the publisher people who want to make a contribution so they can say they made a contribution. And then we end up with mullets in there because they think mullets are funny, but it wasn't supposed to be about mullets. And now it's about mullets. And when it's in slow motion, they call it mullet time because the numbers came back from marketing that mullet time is the hook we needed to go big in the target demographic. And they're not even kidding. They say it all like serial killers with straight faces and smiles. My nightmare is the writers who want to make everything from the characters to the toasters talk all the time and express their feelings so they won't shut up. And the writers won't shut up either because they have feelings too. And I have to listen to them because they're not scared of me. And everyone should just shut up. Shut up. Shut up. But I don't see nightmares anymore because I'm too scary for them. I take 2 pills every morning and 1 with every meal and 4 when I go to bed. And that makes me the scariest nightmare of all.
We catch up on chat. If you remember, that guy is a game designer, and don't forget this is made by Remedy, the same people that made I lost it now. That game with bullet time in it, and he's talking about mullet time. It's killing me right there. What am I playing this on, Joe Visitor? I'm playing the Steam version, actually. I've played the 360 version, I've played the Steam version. I'm also playing keyboard and mouse, which has its advantages and its disadvantages, but I tend to default to keyboard and mouse whenever I want to. Believe in Shane's power to bring it back to stores. Believe! They did mention another dead hero. E3 is coming up and Remedy says they have a new game announcement. Keep an ear out for it. Max Payne, thank you! This is, that guy is supposed to be a game designer, and this game was made by the company that made Max Payne, so... Yeah, some real hot takes there, Ricky. I don't know that I've ever heard that dialogue before, but that is freaking hysterical right there. Make a game with that dude? Yes, Alan Wake 2, that dude. I'd check it out.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? The typewriter's in your room. You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
Nah, maybe. Maybe not. I want to look around a little bit more. I don't know, I tried to play Max Payne a couple years back, and I couldn't really get into the control scheme. I just wasn't feeling it.
Hartman and the nurses would have keys, but there was no way to get my hands on them.
So it looks like there's not much exploring we can do right now. And the control scheme just wasn't jiving with me, so I couldn't really get into it.
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
Well, that was especially creepy. Those pills would ease the pain. So?
Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. Hartman wanted me to write. I knew I couldn't, but I figured I should just play along for now. It was the only thing I could do with Nurse Birch watching me like a hawk. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
Shoot. Alright, so we can't play around with that right now either. And now, just another episode of Lords and Ladies. Oh, hey. QR code, just hanging out right there. I don't remember what the QR codes in this game lead to, but I know they actually work. I gave that a good stare in case anybody wants to give that a shot. Is this like an artist incubator where they steal the work of the mentally ill-induced mania the docs provide? It's hard to tell, but the doc actually wrote and published a book about helping artists. Just doesn't necessarily look like he's been providing that much help to people. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so there's Emerson's room. He's kind of a jerk. Oh, he's got the cool Night Springs poster, though. Night Springs, the video game by Remedy. I love it. Death Rally, also nice poster. Oh, he's actually got a copy of a Night Springs Xbox 360 game. And Xbox 360 on his desk. With that tiny little portable TV. That is adorable. Got a marble maze right there. Some sort of diagram laid out right there. That is really cute. Let's see. I don't know. Writing will produce more manuscript pages. Possible the writing is actually contributory to the psychotic breaks, in which case, why would the doctor ask you to do it? Unless he stood to benefit by it. He's selling the creations of his patients? Someone just said that, so it's possible. That seems like a decent thing. Want to take another look at the QR code? I can do that, Joe. Let's go back and take another little peek. Give you a look, tell me what you see. I gotta catch up on Shed anyway. Well, I like the pictures next to the code, too. Sort of medieval landscapes right there. Very neat. Joe, happy birthday wish. I know I did. I thought that was a while back. Is it your birthday again so soon, Joe? Where is the time gone? Happy birthday, Joe. So niche it barely sold, Daniel. Breaking my heart. Gotta head to work, another dead hero? Alright. Thank you so much for stopping by, Hero. I hope you had a good time, and I hope work treats you well today. That you deserve it. So you take care of yourself, and I will see you around. Phone's not very good, Joe. QR codes are tricky. Sometimes they, It seriously took you to a GIF meme. Seriously, that's what we're getting out of there? Alright, this room is the... Oh my god, what was... Really? That's what all it was? It's kind of hilarious, though. Alright, so this room was labeled Lane. I see some paints. I see a bunch of blank palettes. Doesn't look like whoever Lane is actually doing much painting here. That's interesting. That's Disol. I don't know who that is, but that room's locked up as well. Alright, so let's head into Ellen's room, I suppose. Ed just dropped you 75 bits, so I'm giving you that plus the sum. Oh, thank you so much, Daniel. I really appreciate that. It means a lot.
Gained the lead.
Oh, there you go. There's that notification. I'm like, where is that notification anyway? There we go.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Where the hell did he get a damn hammer? I don't remember.
Sounds like the brothers are creating chaos downstairs.
Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we?
See if maybe we can find a way to slip out here. Oh, hey, manuscript page. Oh, and of course, it didn't tell me which one it was. Dang it!
It's my storm. I'm taking it.
Oh, that's the link there, Joe. Thank you so much for sharing that.
We're on a comeback tour, baby.
Oh, this support means a lot, Daniel. Thank you. Oh my gosh, what happened?
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I could get the key to the office wing from Sinclair.
Well, that's kind of grisly.
I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
Alright, he mentioned the staff wing was over here, I think. Well, I don't want to see anybody getting hit in the head with a hammer, but... Alright, no, that's not the staff wing. Over here, maybe?
You think we haven't seen punks like you before? Mortal name!
Definitely not just in the door labeled staff, because I can't get in there. Gotta be somewhere upstairs I can get to it, maybe. See if we can get a way around.
He's probably kidding, Birch. He's got a great sense of humor.
Alright, let's see. I think this door was locked before. Let's see if we can get through here. Nope.
Children of the Elder.
Oh no, they're singing. Let's see, down here? Nope. I'm probably just completely missing where I need to be going here.
I wish I had my axe.
Oh, there is the dot on my map. I could probably just be following the dot. Oh, I need to actually use the key here instead of just pushing on the door. Welp. There we go. What is this?
The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
So Hartman's good buddies with the kidnapper? You remember the kidnapper did mention his boss. Is it possible the boss was Hartman? Oh, that'd add some wrinkles to things. Timmy and the Lords of the Underworld. They must be a cover band there, Joe. Another manuscript page. Mott fails Hartman.
Hartman wasn't happy. Mott could see it in his eyes. He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time, and he blurted out 2 days, less than Wake had asked for to show him who was in charge. But that wasn't part of Hartman's plan.
So at least the manuscript is saying that they're working together now, too. Additional wrinkle. My Hero Academia is also back at more at 11. Glad to hear that, LTG. Alright. That's some interesting paintings in Hartman's office.
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made of the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
Alright, we need to listen to this.
Now, Mrs. Wake,
can you tell me about Alan's problems?
He's more and more out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that'd lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake. What would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes. And I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems, always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him, and we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
The phone call that he got that sounded like it was from her on the mountain. Creepy. But, you know, that means even though Alice had...
Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna sue your crazy quack ass to shreds.
Even though Alice had talked about sending Alan here just to help with his writing, she was really talking about saving the marriage.
How much trouble you're in? I am famous.
Wait a second.
I represent a celebrity.
Barry?
Ow! About time!
Barry! Man, am I glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that vet gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy, Al. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here, and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach her.
Yeah, that's a harsh punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going.
No, Pox David, this is the original Alan Wake. I do have American Nightmare, and I plan to stream that at some point, but no, this is just the first one. I know why you're thinking it's a sequel, though. Barry is pretty hilarious every time he appears, Drop Nation. I agree. So is there anything else to see outside here before we head into Hartman's office? No, there is not. Alright. Go see what we can find out from Hartman's office, then.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Oh crap. Well, Hartman's toast, but we need to get out of here now.
I had to find a way out.
I don't have a flashlight. Oh, there's no flashlight in there. We gotta get out. Oh no. Shit, it's coming. Oh, it's coming. Come on, open the damn lock. Oh, wow, it's everywhere. Alright, and me without my flashlight. No, we gotta go. Not that way. Gotta be a way out of here somewhere. Oh, damn. No, not that way.
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Upstairs. Maybe we can turn on the generator. Come on, come on. There it is. Please tell me the key's in it. Oh, that's a very tiny mark. Alright, so that seems to have taken care of a good chunk of those objects. I'm going to turn it back on to see if I can fry the rest of them. But it should be considerably safer down there now. Alright, that's a good thing. That is a good thing. They do say a book a day keeps the doctor away. Whole shelf must be a death sentence. Oh crap! Speaking of books! Oh! I think those are logs, actually. I see the way out, though. Gotta go. I see some light. Light is good. Oh, light's gone. Oh, damn. A single flare. Gotta stay in the light. Oh, it's gone, too. Crap, 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 crap. Come on, come on. Please, please. Just it worked. There goes my one flare, though. Oh, hey, TV. What is this? What on earth am I watching? Oh, it's a commercial. We watched a commercial. Awesome. Thank you, game. Hartman's mission.
Hartman knew he was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front. And he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here, damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction, to be a producer. That was what most of these people were in need of anyway. Of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between.
So yeah, I don't know if Hartman was stealing other people's works, but he was definitely being a skis about it. Still alive, sitting there with your baguette? Delicious. Oh, I wish I had a baguette right now. Cat Crasher, but welcome back in. Joe, I didn't know you could possess possessions. Why wouldn't you be able to possess possessions? Makes all the sense in the world, I think, to possess possessions. Wow, that's a bit of a tongue twister after the third time. Horror movies in a nutshell. This place has ghosts that'll kill me. Let's live here. Yeah, let's just move in. Sure. Oh, lords and ladies. That might have been Cat Crasher. I'm not sure. Hello? Ow! Oh, I've got a gun here, but I don't have a flashlight. That's what I really need most. Oh crap. Out of the way! I don't have anything to stop that thing. Got the door open though. I could sneak through. Ow, that hurt. I got the door open at least.
Ow! I'm here!
Barry! Barry, and he's got a flashlight. Barry, 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 Barry.
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
The what?
Barry, I don't have a light. Take this, Al.
Through the what?
Oh, God! Look at the house, Al! Look out!
Oh, everything's going very wrong here. Oh, nope. Ooh. Couldn't dodge out of the way in that time. Oh, there's more. Oh, it's a weak battery, too. It's not the upgraded one. Starting over from scratch.
Come on, Al! We gotta go! It's not much of a maze! I made it through easy!
Alright. Alright, sure. Hedge maze. Sure. Do the hedge maze. Sounds awesome. What do you think, chat? Creepy hedge maze? Yay or nay? The Alan Wake Wiki has a list of every car in the game. That's wikis for you right there, LTG. It is a very nice house, or was a very nice house before it exploded. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I really need a bigger flashlight than this little rinky-dink dollar store one. This is not going to cut it. I need something much more badass than this. Hopefully I'll find one around here.
The house looks bad! Let's get out of here!
Agreed. There's some more batteries at least, and some flares. That's good. Good as a last resort if it comes down to it. That's the way into the hedge maze. Is there anything else to see over here? Any manuscript pages? No, nothing. Alright, hedge maze time then. Let's do the hedge maze. Sounds like an awesome idea. What could go wrong? Nothing bad ever happens in hedge mazes. Oh wait, The Shining. And Al just said he heard people moving around in the hedge maze. Oh good. Good, I'm sure it's friendly people. Friendly people! It's not friendly people. Oh, shoot! Oh, that was so close. Nice! That was a heck of a turnaround there. Don't trust email, man. Too little, too late. Mysterious. Luminescent paint person. Dang it. Oh, it's a dead end, too. There was nothing here. I gotta go the other way then. Friggin' hedge maze. At least, seriously, Cat Crasher? Oh my goodness. They're talking about, Dr. Hartman. Dr. Emil Hartman. But that, I bet, creeped you out there, Cat Crasher. Did that give you a little spook? Call that an added bonus for the Alan Wake stream. Personalized spooks. That is my gift to you. I see the light over there, so that means that's probably the direction we are going. That's a dead end. I don't see anywhere to go here. Did I miss something? Oh, over here. I did miss this somehow. Got a manuscript page. Wake sees the Old Gods stage.
I stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area, surrounding an unlikely centerpiece. A full-size stage complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings, including a dragon. It took a special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field. When the sky split open with a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate.
I'm so sorry, Cat Crasher. That has got to be crazy scary. Maze Runner all over again. Oh no. I see some more items over here. Some more batteries and some more revolver ammo. Exactly. I was going to say exactly what the doctor ordered, but let's not talk about doctors right now. Oh, they're coming. I can hear them too. Hello? That's dead end. Oops, right behind me. Gotcha. Wanted to check the dead ends, but still, it's Hella spooky. This will be a dead end too, right? Alright. There's a whole bunch of guys here. Come, Flare. Oh, he's walking right through it. My gosh. Got him. He ran out of the worst of it, but we got him anyway. Got time to reload there too. Whew, thank you, Flare. Alright, where are we going now? That's looks like maybe a dead end. Oh, but manuscript page. Hartman and the power failure.
Hartman hurried down the corridor. He had disliked leaving Wake when he was surely at his most susceptible to therapy. But this was not an ordinary storm. Wake had been writing, and he had woken something up in the depths of the lake. Now, it was coming for him. Hartman had naturally prepared for a situation like this. The idiot brothers would keep Wake distracted while Hartman double-checked everything, just to be sure.
Wait, so Hartman actually anticipated the darkness coming? That is next level weird. Can't wait till the near playthrough. Oh my goodness. What's stopping you from climbing this hedge? LTG, someone spent a lot of time trimming these hedges and making them look beautiful, and that guy has never done anything to me. He's never done anything to you. He's probably a wonderful guy, got a wonderful family, wonderful job. And to ruin his hedges that he worked so long and so hard on, LTG, I couldn't break that guy's heart. I couldn't do it. Could not do it. No. Now we'll just politely walk through the hedge maze. Hello? Heard somebody, but I didn't see anybody. Hello? Revolver ammo. Looks like we're not completely out of the hedge maze yet. We just got to a second section. Oh, that sounds creepy. That sounds very creepy. Hartman? Evil Hartman. Wow! Also birds. Birds. Oh no, birds! Crap! Am I all out of? I'm all out of flares. I didn't even realize. All right, Hartman's toast. Those birds are killing me, though. Some more supplies here. Over ammo, batteries, flare gun. That might be nice against those birds. Right now, I'm going to keep the gun out in case any more baddies want to rear their ugly head, but I'll keep that in mind. Emote typos are just the worst. I know, I feel so ashamed every time I mistype an emote. Especially if it's one of the ones that I love and use all the time. I'm like, how could I possibly mess that one up? There we go. Easy one right there. Quick, I need Dr. Puns. Well, you could mention the fact we were listening to Lime and the Coconut earlier. In part 1 of the game. It was on the jukebox. I say, Doctor. I don't actually remember the lyrics to that song, or else I'd finish that. Well, Shack here? Items? Oh, hello, shotgun. I will definitely take that. Another manuscript page. Mott in charge.
Mott knew that Wake was smarter than him. Wake had more money, a beautiful wife, everything. And Hartman said Wake was important. That made him better than Mott. But Mott was calling the shots now. He'd expected Wake to whimper and grovel, but instead, he seemed willing to fight. Mott knew he'd gotten under Wake's skin. If only Mott actually had his wife. The thought made him shiver.
Oh, creepy. Dr. Puns is on line 4. Killing me, Joe. Oh. Two surgeons were joking about sutures, and they had each other in the stitches. Oh! That's a good one. I don't think I heard that one. So it's a regular shotgun, too, not the nice pump-action one. Right? Yeah, it only has only holds 2 shots. That's actually not great. Oh, that's a lot of birds. Hello! He was hiding in the bushes. Oh, so was he! It was Deadly Tarp. Oh, shoot! Where's that shotgun? We're gonna be fighting at close range. I guess I may as well have it. That was an ambush and a half right there. Another flare. Don't mind if I do. Be nice if those birds decide to make another run at me. Hello? Oh! Shoot! Ow! Evil wheelbarrow! Evil wheelbarrow! See another manuscript page there. And some light. Barry attacked by a Taken. Barry?
For the moment, Barry was just glad he had survived the fall. He had been separated from Al, and there was no easy way to climb back up. He told himself he'd be okay in the gloomy forest at night. He would just have to wait for a while for Al to find his way down. Barry turned when he heard the heavy footsteps and saw the movement. The man-shaped shadow lunged at him from the bushes, an axe held high. Barry screamed and threw up his hand. The world exploded.
Not Barry! Can't tell me something bad happens to Barry. That'd break my heart. Did you hear about the guy whose left side was cut off? He's all right now. That one I've heard before, but that's a good one. I don't find health-related puns funny anymore since I started suffering from an irony deficiency. Oh my goodness. Alright. Email made Tom do it. Tom? But Dr. Hartman actually was involved with Thomas Zane as well? Interesting. Hello? Creepy looking garden right here. Oh, hey. Oops. Oh, they're busted right through the shrubbery. Rude. But I saw the little luminescent paint over here, so there may be a stash over in this area. I see one over here too. Yep, right on the edge of the cliff here. Beautiful. More flare gun ammo, yes. Best weapon. Reload the pistol too. My brain! The best puns are the most painful ones. This happens to be true. Do we have a Tom here? Oh no. We're just calling out everybody in chat. Game just trying to creep everybody out on a very personal level. Alright, some more flares. That's good. Shotgun ammo. And we're full on pistol ammo, so we'll keep using that for the moment. And I think I see another manuscript page over here. We'll grab that while we're nearby. Hello? Hartman sedates Wake.
Hartman watched as Wake's features slackened. The man was bullheaded, no doubt. Even lying on the bed, he'd almost broken Hartman's nose the second time. But with a little time, he could break Wake down, give him proper direction. Wake was easily the most promising subject he'd had. Well, since Tom, really. Sleep well, Alan, Hartman whispered with a smile. Let me take care of you. He sniffed hard to clear his throbbing nose, swallowed blood, and barely tasted it.
Oh, that bastard. That absolute bastard. See somebody standing at the end there. Hope it's not another taken. I don't see anybody around. Barry!
Al! You're alive!
Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry!
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so,
Barry!
I'll find it! Don't worry about it!
I'm a little concerned, actually, now that you mention it. Oh, there goes the lights.
Hurry up, Barry!
I'm on it! I'm on it!
And we got birds, too. Oh! How'd he get all the way up here? Oh, there's something more of them.
I'll be here! Just hang on, Al!
Reload that. Drop another flare. Oh, he charged right through it!
Oh, hey,
Damn it, Barry! Not the time.
I found it! I found it! Ah, no, wait, that's a twig!
Dang it, Barry! Out of flares. There's my flare gun.
Here it is! Al, I found the key!
There we go. Yes!
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest "You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon" sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the
But
craziest.
maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it.
Look out! Al! God damn it, Al, talk to me!
That's bad.
I had lost my gun in the crash.
Damn it.
Barry was nowhere to be seen.
Catch up on chat real quick. That would probably be the time to start climbing the hedge, right? I probably would have gotten over it faster than he found that key. How did he confuse a key for a twig? That's Barry for you right there. Al is fine. Relax, man. Is he? I don't have my flashlight or my gun, so I'm in bad shape.
Barry!
Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way. Man, what a drop! And don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that! Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall. Al! There's something moving down here!
Oh no.
Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Barry!
Oh! Yeah!
Nice.
Barry, are you alright?
I'm good, Al! I'm great! Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before,
Gotta get down to Barry. He's not gonna be good forever.
You're gonna have to find your way around to the farm, Al! I'll be waiting!
Alright.
Barry, just wait for me, okay?
Al! I'm not staying here! It's suicide! I'm going to the farm! I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area! You can catch up! Don't worry about it! I'm on the case!
Now he's Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
Yeah, basically. Barry's pretty enjoyable as a character. I enjoy Barry. He makes me laugh. But we gotta go find him. Gotta go keep him safe. And of course, not gonna be easy to keep ourselves safe with no flashlight and no gun, so... Oh no. Oh no, I can't fight back if anything happens now. Got no way to fight back. Whoa! Oh no. Oh, let's leave. Oh no. I've got nothing. Wait, is that a... Oh! Ow, that's a light. Oh! It kind of helped. A little bit. That vaporized some stuff, that's good. There's something down here. I was hiding out in here for a little bit, but I think there's something down here. Too far with all the dergs they were on. Too many dergs. Never take too many dergs. Alright, we're live, and we found a manuscript page. Walter at the Anderson farm.
When he stopped the car at the Anderson farm, Walter felt relieved. Oblivion was close at hand. The brothers wouldn't miss a jar of moonshine or two in the booby hatch. But then he saw the man on the porch, and he knew who it was. Driving for his life and knowing it was useless, he didn't realize he was crying until he couldn't see the road for the tears.
That's weird. We may have no weapons, but we still survived that one, Daniel. We're good. We're fine. Everything's good. Yeah, right. Absolutely nothing to protect myself with. But luckily we had this little cave and we found that little road light. Whew. Alright. See if we can find anything over here. Back to my light. Oh. See if we can lure that thing into the light. It'd be super cool. Come on, so close. Oh, it kind of got... Oh, no, it's turning off. Not now, not now. There we go. Safety. There we go. Woo. All right. Hear more stuff over here, though. Let's just not stick around. That's a good idea, too. Let's just not stick around. Let's just friggin' leave. Oh, no. No, I can't fight back. Not fair. Oh, no. Oh, we gotta get out of here.
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
Shoot, we're stuck without a light. Gotta be something here, right? Oh, wait, looks like it's blocked off. Free light right there, but we can't take it with us. We need a flashlight or something. For a flashlight, but I'll take or something. Another manuscript page. Nightingale arrests Wake. Oh no.
Agent Nightingale stared at the passed out rider. The man was sleeping off one hell of a night. Nightingale felt a stab of envy at Wake's oblivion, but he had a job to do. He put the gun to Wake's head and almost became a murderer. His hand shook and his throat felt tight and dry. Biting his teeth, he tried again to pull the trigger. He lost the nerve. Wake stirred. Nightingale would have to settle for an arrest.
Holy crap, dude's trying to kill me in my sleep? Suppose it's good that he doesn't. But still. Oh, here we go.
I hoped there'd still be a working generator somewhere around here to power up the old lights by the gate.
Hopefully this'll do the trick. So that turned on the light, but it's not pointed in the right place. I have to see if there's anything we can do to move it. And I was wondering what this contraption was. Here we go. See you in hell, gate. Still no flashlight, but I guess I'll have to do for right now.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
We got a cheapo flashlight at least. It's not the good flashlight, but again, beggars can't be choosers. Trust no one in the dark. Yeah, I see the logic in that. But yeah, we're gonna have to go back into the forest with no weapon whatsoever. Then it's a Hellgate! Hellgate London? I always wanted to try that game out. Oh, and the baddies are coming.
Omega-3 fatty acids are good for your heart.
Crap! No, 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 no. Nope. 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 Yes! Holy crap! Literally could not have been any closer right there. Oh! Bakiko, you actually played it! I never got a chance to. I did have a friend that we like to tease him about the fact that he bought a lifetime subscription to the game. Which, you know, maybe didn't provide him with the money's worth. Oh, there's more dudes. We can't fight him, though. We gotta make a run for that light. Because even though if we stun him with the flashlight, we got no way to finish him off. Run! Come on, Alan. There we go. And for the record, even though the baddies can't get into the light, they can throw those axes and sickles into the light. So if they haven't despawned.
A car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
Huh, interesting. Wait, it is still going, Bakiko? I thought there was a fan server, but I didn't think the legitimate thing was running anymore. I thought it got shut down in like 2016. Heavy duty flashlight, now we're talking. Still no gun, but it's a little bit better. And again, beggars can't be choosers. I have to take it whatever I can get, whatever small boons I can find along the way. And I'm glad for it. Thank goodness for good flashlights.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
Alright. Gotta keep working our way towards that farm. It's our best chance here. Yeah, not gonna stop me that way. Vile darkness. Hello?
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
What in the heck? The dark presence at large.
The dark presence followed the choreography laid out to it in the manuscript, growing stronger and stronger, moving like a storm from one scene of destruction to the next. But it was still bound to follow the story and chained to the dark place it came from. When the story reached the end it longed for, it would finally be free.
Creepy. Alright. These flares? Oh, flares. Still not a gun, but still it is a way that I could possibly defeat Taken. Take it. Oh, that's a bear trap. I'm like, ooh, delicious an item. No, those are bear traps. Crap, I thought we were done with those. Welp, this is unsafe. Is there anything up over here? Seems odd there's a whole little way to go up here. Maybe this is just a way to avoid the bear traps, which, you know, if that's what it is, I'll certainly take it. Unless it's a page down there, which I think it is. Don't want to miss that. Where did the light go? Oh, crap. Come on. Come on. There we go. Safe spot. Grab the manuscript, page 2. The patients escape the lodge.
The storm raged on as the Anderson brothers walked unsteadily away from the clinic with the other patients in tow, knowing that this time they wouldn't return. The darkness around them seethed with horrors, but Tor and Odin were unafraid. Their eyes glinted with guile. They knew every secret path, and there was blood on their hands. They had fought these shades before.
That's got to be an interesting story right there. Ah, so it is shut down now, Bikiko. Thank you for looking that up. I appreciate that. Pox David, you got the game for €2? Seriously? Congratulations, dude. Oh man, I hope you love it if you try it out. I hope you absolutely love it. And a shotgun.
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
Oh, finally. An actual weapon, that's awesome. It's not much, it's just a regular old shotgun, but still. Take whatever I can get. See some more bear traps, so let's be careful. Might be able to take this side route and avoid them again, that'd be cool. Uh-oh. Whoa! I remember it showed up on Steam Greenlight, but don't forget, not everything that shows up on Steam Greenlight actually ended up on Steam. There was some cases I've seen on Steam Greenlight of games that successfully made it through Greenlight, and then the developers just didn't do anything with it. In some cases, the developers seem to put the game on Steam and they just never show up again. I have no idea what the deal with that was. Flare will give me a little space to operate. Time to reload. Ow, that hurt. Him. Running low on batteries here. I'm a little low on everything, to be honest. Anything up in this lookout? Oh, I can't get up in that lookout tower. The ladder's broken. Oh, shoot! Come on. That was a wasted shot. Dang it! Only 2 bullets left. Oh, we gotta make it out of this forest, and we gotta make it out soon, folks. And this is not helping. Let's run for a little bit. Oh, we're out of stamina. Just leave that behind and run for the light. I think it's gonna be our best bet. Nope, nope. Come on, Alan. There we go. Alright. No flares, 4 batteries, 2 shots.
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
Alright, still. Made it somewhere.
Hello? Anybody here? Barry!
No! Danny, you're not!
Oh no.
Please! What are you? No! Don't! I'm sorry!
That's Walter, the drunk guy from the station. Walter? Walter!
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. But my buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. The best friend's suddenly the bad guy. Who wrote this crap anyway?
Oh, hopefully he's gonna be okay, but there's not much I can do here. Oh, goodness.
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who'll help me. I'll make it happen.
Ah. Interesting. That's meaningful. That certainly changes the equation. We'll see. Right now we gotta keep looking around. See if we can find anything else. Hello? Whoa! I think I found Danny.
Let me guess. Danny, huh?
Yeah, I think so. Oh.
The front door was locked.
Well, we know another way to get to
farm
the
was
car.
still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
Oh, hey, the manuscript page. Hartman considers Mott and Wake.
For a moment, Hartman considered strangling the idiot. Mott was mean-spirited, but easily manipulated, an emotional infant who lived for his approval. Wake, by contrast, was a far more difficult subject. Mott had given him too much leash. In 2 days, who knew what could happen? Hartman would have to find a way to rein him in, and quickly.
And that would explain why he made the fake Alice phone call. Trying to regain control over the situation. That shifty bastard. If somebody's trying to do a fan revival, it sounds like, Bikiko. If it is just a fan revival.
He was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I'd made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
If it is just a fan revival, I wouldn't put too much stock into it, but if there really is a company that somehow wants to bring it back, sure, why not? Give it another shot. Alright, let's get to the farm, meet up with Barry, see if we can keep him safe. and figure out what the brothers stashed there that was so important. Also, what's up this way? Oh. Painted light sign is pointing over to this building over here. Uh-oh. As the fog gets very thick all of a sudden. Oh, hey, there's a stash here, but there's a arrow pointing upstairs as well. 2 stashes in one house? Flashbang! Yes! Oh, that'll come in handy. Batteries as well. I don't see anything upstairs. But we got ourselves a stash. I'm happy with that. Yes, oh, the arrow wasn't pointing to the stairs. It was pointing past the stairs. I get you. Anything behind the house or anything like that? No? Alright, let's get the heck back to the car. Place seems dangerous. I don't know. Whenever there's a situation like a high-profile failure like Hellgate London, I don't ever think there's one factor that caused it. It's probably a whole big confluence of things, and bad luck's probably on the list too. What is up there? I want to see. It's not the farm, but I'm curious. Oh, you notice how that car's lights are on? When you see a car with its lights on in the game, that's the indication that you can get in that car and drive it. Oh, Bakiko, and I love myself some retro games. Love me retro games! As, you know, you might be able to tell by me playing this. Hunting rifle! Yes, please. And tons of hunting rifle ammo. Oh, that'll be nice. And a radio. Let's turn that on.
Well, as I'm sure everyone's noticed, that storm we all felt coming is finally here. The boys at the Weather Service reckon it'll last until morning at the very least. Pertaining to that, let me read that missing persons alert again. The Sheriff's Department's still looking for a Caucasian woman, 30 years old, slim and blonde with blue eyes. She may be lost in the woods, and it's possible she's been injured in a car accident.
Alice.
If you see her, please make sure you get her indoors and call the sheriff. It's bad weather to be caught out in, so if you see someone in the area who maybe looks a little confused, give him a hand, all right? This is Pat Maine on KBF-FM, hoping you're all safe and warm tonight.
Yeah, I am neither of those things tonight, unfortunately, Pat, but I appreciate the warm wishes. Alright, back to the car, and back to working our way towards the farm. Uh-oh. Oh no! Oh, that was a creepy shot right there. Don't do it, Anakin! I've got the high ground! And also a hunting rifle, which is just amazing. Look at that shot. Beautiful. You guys didn't stand a chance. I almost feel bad for him. Let's take the awesome car. I want to take the awesome car. Sweet. There's another little road to take down. I think that'll get us back on the road to where we're going to. So that's nice. Wow, this car does not have good handling, but it is very pretty. That's gotta be important. Sometimes when you're facing the terrors of the night, you gotta stop to appreciate beauty. Whoa! Yeah, my thoughts exactly, Alan. I was gonna try and off-road it, but that's not gonna work. Take some of these guys out. Woo! That's good. Let's get out of here. Oh, can I not? I can't go that way. Shoot. That'll help, though. Do I have to go the rest of the way on foot? Oh, dang it. I might. There we go. Yeah, I don't see any way to get the car up through here. Dang it. That was not quite the beauty I was thinking of, Bakiko. I was thinking of something else. The car was nice. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I have a flashbang. Crap! Find me! It was distraction. But it's toast now. That's good. Oh, let's continue on. I was thinking of cool cars and flowers and not, you know, tornadoes of darkness destroying me. Heard it taken, but hopefully that light despawned it. Hello? I don't see any way through here. Over this way? No? Oh, there's a hole in the fence over here. Also, that guy just tried to walk through the light. That didn't seem to work out well for him. Alright. Building over there I want to check out, but the main farmhouse is in that direction. So, tiny little outhouse building first. Go! Oh! And there's luminescent paint here too. That's usually a good sign. Find some more of it. See a way into this building. Here we go. Anybody home? Oh, there's no stash, unfortunately. Where was that symbol pointing then? No, I saw one on the tree there. Or on the tractor. Pointing over in this direction. If we can find another one? I thought I saw a page right there, but it was just something reflecting the light strangely. Oh, there's a graveyard over here. You've got to be kidding me! Evil skeletons! Not cool, man! Not cool! I seriously don't know if I ever saw this part in the game. Evil friggin' skeletons! What the hell? That shouldn't be a thing! Oh, hey, actual outhouse. Don't know where that cache is then. Take one more look, see if we can figure that out. Pointing up to this door. Oh, the door opens. Didn't look like one of the doors that open. Usually those have knobs on them. Sweet, alright. Not gonna say no to a cache, especially with a flashbang in it, yes. Shane is into it frequently, except when it's trying to murder me. Oh crap! Shoot! There we go. That was my last flare, dang. But that guy was right up on me. I didn't want to take any chances. Turns out it was a number of things I kind of suspected. It's unfortunate, but, yeah, there's just so many games out there. Not all of them are going to succeed. Even sometimes good ones get left behind.
Some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Whoa. Look at that dragon up there.
Ow! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them!
God damn.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot!
Holy crap! There is a lot of them, but,
Ow! We have to fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks!
fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al, did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stocked! Al, hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on!
Please do so. Alright, so we gotta fight from up on the stage. That's kind of awesome. Keep reloading. Still got some flashbangs.
Here we go!
There's the stage lights. Awesome.
Barry Wheeler to the rescue!
Oh, he got right behind you there.
Damn turn of the century wiring! Hang on, Al!
Up a flashbang.
Working again, I promise!
Only 2 flashbangs left, but we're doing alright. Hello. Oh, he's a biggin. Oh, come on, no. No, flashbang. Thank you. Oh, hey, heavy duty lantern. Oh, we don't have time. No! Oh, that was dangerous.
So glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot!
Let's try this again. We can do this.
Al! We have to fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out!
Please do.
Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stocked! Al, hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on!
Nice. That took out a lot of them right there. Really want to get that heavy-duty lantern if I can. That'd help. Oop. They're going to give me an opportunity to. I think I got it. Yes, I got the heavy-duty lantern. That should help.
To the rescue!
Thank you, Barry. I'll restock real quick. Shoot!
Goddamn turn of the century wiring! Hang on, Al! I'll get them working again, I promise!
Please hurry. And a pump action shotgun down here. All kinds of goodies. Come on, gotta reload. Grab the pump action while I get a second. Oh no, I wanted my, switch out for the hunting rifle. No, I wanted the hunting rifle. There we go. Oop. There we go. Forgot it switched out one of those for the other one. Keep reloading. Oh, I'm almost out of hunting rifle ammo. I'm probably gonna need that shotgun in a second. There we go. Yep, now I'm out of hunting rifle ammo. So now I want the pump action shotgun. Thank you. Come on. Oop. I'd rather not go out though. Nice, that took out a whole bunch of them.
This may be the most awesome moment of our entire lives!
They are trying to kill us. That's the high point of my life? Really?
Children of the Elder God! Enjoy it, god damn it!
Woo! This is pretty rock and roll, I gotta admit. He is right on that point.
There! Back in the game! Yes!
Nope.
Oh! Can I do this?
Come on. Another big one down, that's good. Gotta reload. See if we can grab some more ammo while we get a quiet moment. Relatively quiet moment. Oh my gosh. Come on. Yes! Oh, that was close. Agreed.
Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
Whew. All right. All right. That was extremely awesome, Bakiko. I love that section. Zero, you're heading out for the night? Alright, thank you for stopping by. As always, Zero, you have yourself a good evening. Take care. Alright, so... that was amazing.
Hey, Al! This way to the farm!
Get to the farm. Go ahead and use my revolver. I've got more ammo for that. Oh, man. So that's a cool sequence. Got the rock and roll music, you got fireworks, explosions, lots of combat. Probably one of the probably the most innovative.
See, bestseller, no reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time. We need to get this thing moved out of the way.
This is as far as I got before they ambushed me.
Got enough bits to even my bit count to 400 for the stream. Daniel, thank you so much for that. Really appreciate all the generosity you've been throwing my way tonight. Very kind of you. So yeah, I think that's one of the most creative sequences in the whole game right there. It's so cool. Like, whenever you have a horror game, you need to break the tension from time to time, and I think that broke the tension perfectly. It's still action-packed, still a very dangerous sequence, still very possible to lose, as you saw when I did lose.
I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al? Ooh, I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all day long. I'm always intense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. But that's okay. I can just take him for granted.
I think I see what you did there.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
God
You
damn,
want me to
Barry.
do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
Barry, please. Barry, please. Alright, that got the thing out of the way. So, we should be able to get in here now.
Wow! You look at that thing, Al!
Whoa.
They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they?
They got a longboat. That's wild.
Look at all this stuff. They must have done okay for themselves, so how come I never heard of these guys before?
And this from the guy who learned about Ozzy Osbourne through reality TV?
Oh, hey, more TV.
We all spend a third of our
Night
dreams in
Springs.
its soft embrace,
Man.
somewhere
Brings back
between
memories.
fantasy and
Hey,
oblivion.
remember when I got you that gig?
But
Your
dreams
first
have a
real
way of
writing
forcing
job. What got you
themselves into
started?
waking life,
Was this one of
or
your
vice
episodes?
versa. In Night Springs.
Quiet, Barry, we're watching. Hey, Dax, welcome in. How are you doing?
The Dream of Dreams.
That's by someone else.
We join Mr. Jones as he explores the endless dreamscape, only to be brought to a sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line of people.
Hey, Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until His Highness over there is good and ready. Oh, wow. Who's that? You don't know him? What are you, new? He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us. He dreams everything. All of this.
But wait, no. I'm the one who's dreaming. I'm asleep. Isn't this my dream?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream. I'm a dream. You're a dream. The weirdo in the diving suit is a dream. And the girl made of smiles and sunshine is definitely a dream.
But I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming this.
Well, maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrink? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys. And they say that's the guy doing the dreaming. Right there.
I don't know what that means.
It means we keep him happy. No sudden falls. We make sure he has his clothes on when he goes out in public. No chases where the monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like crazy, but his legs don't seem to get him anywhere. None of that. Because if he wakes up in a cold sweat... Yeah, precisely. So we wait till he wants to move on. Keep things nice and calm.
Hey, something's happening here.
Yeah? What's that?
What? Can't you hear that?
Oh, God help us, it's an alarm clock. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Please, man, I got a wife and kids. Please don't wake.
Oh, that's creepy. I'm doing well as well, Dex. Good to hear you're doing good. Welcome in. We are just playing this amazing game, Alan Wake. One of my very favorites. A hidden gem, I would definitely say. I don't know if you've ever played it before. What else we got over here? Some hunting rifle ammo. Oh, of course I don't have my hunting rifle anymore. We had so much shotgun ammo, and I really needed to use a lot of ammunition back there. So no regrets. You know, something looked like a generator over here. Nothing I can turn on though. That's unfortunate. Alright. We have to check upstairs then, see what we can find up there. No worries, Vikiko, I can understand, and stuff like that, I'm sure there's some other people on the stream who would want to know about it as well. So no harm done. I'm just curious whether it's a fan project or whether it's an actual company that owns the IP. That's my main concern. Manuscript page. The Anderson brothers in the 70s.
It's 1976. Madness reigns at the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, the headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered water from Cauldron Lake. The Andersons feel like gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his eye out.
Cripes.
Tor runs across the field, naked, shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning. Their songs have power. Something ancient is stirring in the depths, coming back.
Oh no. Heard of it but not played? It is a joy, Dex, let me tell you. Wonder how much of the game's plot that Twilight Zone just spoiled? I mean, foreshadowed. Foreshadowed. Welcome in, Onanimous. How are you doing tonight? Tentative at best. Alright. I suppose that's something if you want to get your fix.
The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
Hint, hint. Alright, I see that sign over there before we check that out. The Old Gods of Asgard, the 1975 Ragnarok Tour. Be awed by celestial wrath and fury. Oh, no Chicago tour dates. Lame. If there's anything else over here. Nope, nothing. Alright. And I suspect I know what I have to do. Let's hit this button over here and see what happens. How far in the game are we? Probably about 2/3 of the way through. Maybe a little less than 2/3 of the way through. Yeah, probably a little over half, as a matter of fact. So, yeah, if you need to bail because you don't want to spoil too much, this would actually be a good time. There's some interesting things coming up. It wasn't super popular. It actually undersold. It didn't meet its expectations, and the publisher refused to fund a sequel. And so people have been wanting a sequel for a very long time, but they never made it. No, if it sold real well, we probably would have had a couple of sequels at this point. But no, Hidden Gem, I think, definitely applies to this one. Keep going. Keep going.
Good going, Al.
Alright, that's our way out of the barn. Uh-oh, I hear the fog moving in, though. Shoot! We got baddies. Oh! Reload quickly. Hopefully Barry's okay down there. Boom! That went really well. Oh, jeez! As soon as I said that went really well, of course, one of them is right on top of me there. Need to pick up some food anyway, have a great time, try and get some sleep. New game tomorrow, finishing this in one sit. Oh, we're definitely not finishing it tonight. We're going to play it tomorrow, and probably going to be playing it some next week as well. Because I'm playing all the DLC, Tupac's David. So yeah, we'll be playing this tomorrow, so stop by or don't. Whoops. Whatever you feel the need to do, and either way you take care of yourself. Got another fast one. That's not good. Do I have a... I don't have a flare gun right now, so... I got some... I do have some flashbangs. Good flashbang the guy. They usually move too fast for that. Thought somebody was sneaking up behind me. That was creepy. Seems to be getting stuck over there, though. There we go. Boom! Yeah, the current plan is we're going to keep playing Alan Wake on our stream days until we finish it. Which I think is going to take maybe another 3 days.
Make it through here, Al!
Alright, we're through the barn. Not too much farther to get to the actual farmhouse. Keep looking around for secrets. Make sure we keep staying loaded up. All the good weapons and whatnot. Oh shoot! Nice! That didn't finish off the truck though. There we go. Whew. Alright. That got a little bit scary, but we're good. See a light over there. I imagine that's what I'm working my way towards. Keep going. There we go. Barry! Got himself to safety at least. That's good. Is this the place?
Wow! Those geezers had quite a production going on.
Yeah, it's huge.
You know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find us a way out here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff.
And of course he's concerned about the giant still. I mean, it is pretty interesting. It's huge! Must have been making moonshine en masse here.
Al.
I'm gonna try. It is a big part of my goal to not be killed. Alright, shotgun ammo. And some more over here. May as well stock up while we're here. I've still got the... Oh no, I do have the pump action. I'll be using that now that we get more ammo. Oops! And what do you know?
I'm good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
It's a little spooky up here. We're still okay for the moment. Don't see anything else up here. Oh, more stairs going up. Alright. Big building. Very big building. Here's something creepy. I don't know what that is. We'll find out once we get up here. Oh, radio. Alright. Already got a heavy-duty flashlight, so that's good. Check out the radio, then.
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation. We can't talk about that, Thornton.
I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just saying we got, you know, other irons to fry.
And how would you compare your workload to last year's? Things have seemed relatively peaceful to me, but people do tend to get a little wild this time of year.
Oh, it's wild, Pat. It's pretty wild. There's been all sorts of trouble this year. Vandalism, fighting, public disturbances. A lot of people gone missing, too.
Yeah, it's pretty much the usual stuff, Pat. Just, you know, A lot more of it.
Now, is it just me, or does Deerfest get wilder every year? People seem to be more drunk, at least, or they start earlier and younger.
Oh, it's definitely not just you, Pat, but...
Definitely, Pat.
Hey, I'm talking here, Thornton. Oh, shoot, I lost my train of thought.
Not just me.
Oh, yeah, it's wilder, Pat, but actually most of the trouble seems to be coming from grown men. People who ought to know better, you know? Kids are doing fine this year.
Well, that's nice to hear at least. Boys, I want to thank you for stopping by. I'll let you get back to your patrol.
Sure thing, Pat.
Yeah, sure thing, Pat.
Heard something walking around upstairs, so I wanted to make sure I didn't get ambushed while I was listening to the radio program there. I don't see anybody up here, though. But, start the generator then. There we go. And that'll get us access to this little elevator. Allow us to skip straight right back down to the bottom floor, I
see
imagine.
the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now.
There it is.
I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
Well, better hope so at this point. Kind of banking a lot on these guys actually knowing what they're talking about. Went through a lot of danger just to get here. But I'm pretty well stocked at the moment. My flares back on. We got plenty of those and only one actual, oops.
You've got to be kidding me.
No. Actually, let me get the... Ooh. I'm like, actually, let me get the flashbang. Demon Grain Thresher. Oh, crap.
There are 65 billion cows and pigs in the world.
Oh, there's a lot of guys here. Take care of this one then. Boom! Make sure nobody else is sneaking up on me. And then I want to check out this little building. Oh, man. It has certainly been a epic adventure trying to get to this farm. You'd think we could just drive up to it, but no, everything that could go wrong has went wrong. That is the truth. Grab some supplies right here. Well, you got your harvester at least, Makiko. Holy crap. Or a baler. Oh man. Well, there might be an Act 2, that's for sure. Is this game an allegory of modern city dwellers fearing honest farming work? Honest farming work? Heck no, get me a machine. Oh god, am I one of the modern city dwellers? Is that me? Was this written just for me? Oh god. Alright, I think this is it. Except we can't get through there. Why can't we get through there? Well, let's go where the green thresher came from. Maybe there'll be something in there we can use to get through. Maybe? Well, there's nothing there. Oh, I gotta let Barry through first. Oops. Sorry, Barry. Kinda forgot about him. My bad. I gotta go around to that little shack, don't I? Maybe? No, there's no way through here. Oh, alright, there's a little ladder in here. Hard to see through with the flashlight, but I get you. Well, at least I cleared everything out so Barry doesn't have to worry about baddies. Let's see what's over there. It's a flickering light from back there. Nothing in this area. Hello? Oh, that's creepy. Silo keys! There we go. creepy flickery light. Alright. Now let's get that door open for Barry. Over here, maybe? Well, I can't interact with that one. It seems like they want me to use this one. Oh no, over here. Here we go.
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
Yeah, it's me. Hang on.
Hey, let's go, man.
Alright. We just gotta get to the Anderson house now.
I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. Looks pretty heavy. Ah! Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there. This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
Alright, almost there after all this time.
Come on, one more gate. Let's do this thing.
Oh, that's a chainsaw. I had nobody's wielding it this time at least. Oh, right.
The lights are out. I guess we better check the fuse box.
Alright, let's look around and see what we can find. Nice place. A little sparse in some of the rooms. But very roomy and cozy. He said we're almost there, which means he's toast. Barry really does not know how to survive a horror movie here.
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
Alright. Let's find the fuse box, wherever that might be. We'll check upstairs, or... Is this a bathroom? Yeah, I guess we'll have to check upstairs. Oh, nice album cover. In the Valley of My Shadow. I like it.
You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in the booby hatch.
Yeah, I don't think they keep too close an eye on them at the clinic. They seem to slip away a lot so they can get wasted.
No kidding. Those guys sound awesome.
Old gods know the truth, it says there in luminescent paint. Interesting. Whoever's...
Come on, Al, let's get the lights on, huh?
Ooh. Whoever's making those little paint signs seems to trust them as well. The mystery of the missing week.
Again, Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy drunken dream. This was the beginning. The night Alice had disappeared. The mystery of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal itself.
Man, I want to know what happened there. It's like saying together again upon meeting up. That's pretty much Death's theme song. You are correct, Pink Death. Also, welcome in, Pink Death. How are you doing tonight? We found the still, but where is all the mead? Also, related question there, Anonymous. Where is the rum gone? These and other mysteries we will explore tonight. Fuse box? I saw something sparkly in here, but no, the... Oh, here we go. There's a big old fuse box. I suppose they do use a lot of electricity out here. The heck is that sound?
Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Oh, yeah.
Light? Oh, that's gotta be... What's-her-face? The crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Oh.
Right. Must be.
All right.
Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry. This is... Yeah, what the hell?
seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? And even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
Wait, what is this now? Oh, hey, this is what happened at the beginning of the game.
I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
It was a crazy, drunken dream. And yet, it was more than that. It was the truth. A suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off.
So this is Alan's missing week. We're finally going to find out what happened.
Alice? Alice!
What the heck?
I remembered thinking, I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crash car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Oh no.
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
Oh, that is hella creepy.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You'll laugh at the whole thing together and put it behind you.
Oh no.
Alice?
She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her.
Ah!
Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. the story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her. Yes. All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back. No. I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobweb she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
I had woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
End of episode 4. Enjoy the music, folks.